So this was my first time going to Grand Teton National Park. And I was really excited to go to this national park, that I created a list of all the places that I wanted to see, all the things I wanted to do. And Inspiration Point and Hidden Falls was near the top of that list. It is so popular. They even have a boat shuttle that will take you across the lake and help shave off about 5 miles of hiking. Should it be on your bucket list? Let's get into it. So where is it? Well, it's in the Grand Tetons National Park, and you have to make your way to the Jenny Lake Visitor Center to begin this hike. Now, you can either take the Jenny Lake Trail around to get to Inspiration Point, or you can take the shuttle. So the boat shuttle is on a first come, first served basis, so you can't make advanced reservations. And typically it starts at 7 o'clock, but I'll put a link in the description for you to check that out, because pricings change, and depending on the time of the year, the boat schedule will change as well. So I'll put a link in the description for you. So what are the trail stats? Well, the trail only is 1.8 miles round trip, the total elevation gain of around 420 feet. And that's from the boat shuttle going up to where Inspiration Point is. And one thing to note here before we start this hike, if you do take the boat shuttle, just know that the boat holds quite a few people. It holds like 50 people. So when you get off the boat to start your hike, you're starting this hike with 50 of your new friends. So just keep that in mind if you're taking the boat. Very crowded from the get-go. So right after you get off the boat, you're going to start hiking toward the right. And soon after that, you're going to hit an intersection and you're going to turn left. And hike a little bit further, and shortly after that, you're going to turn right again. Just follow the signs. And along the way, you're going to have these signs that indicate the wait time for the boat shuttle when you're done hiking. It's just another reminder of how busy this area gets. So after you leave the intersection, the trail slowly starts to climb through the trees as it makes its way to Inspiration Point. And after about a half mile or so, you're going to cross the creek. And shortly after that, you're going to reach an intersection for Hidden Falls. It's just a short little jaunt to the viewpoint of Hidden Falls. And Hidden Falls itself is quite scenic. It's well worth the little side trip to go to the viewpoint. It's very pretty. It's actually one of the main waterfalls in the national park. It's not like the most impressive waterfall, but it's definitely like the most popular and most prominent waterfall. Worth the trip, very pretty, don't miss it. So after you're done with the waterfall, head back to the main trail and turn left. From here, you're going to cross the creek again on a footbridge and start climbing moderately through the trees as you make your way to Inspiration Point. And just before you reach Inspiration Point, you are going to reach kind of an exposed area of the trail. It can probably get a little dicey, especially if there's a lot of people around, but it's short-lived and it's just before you reach Inspiration Point. And when you reach Inspiration Point, how inspired are you? Well, you be the judge. I didn't find it to be all that great. I mean, the view is obviously nice down to Jenny Lake and out to the valley, but beyond that, it's pretty uninspiring. It's kind of disappointing because when you're at Jenny Lake and you're looking across the lake at the Tetons, you want to be immersed in the Tetons, and you're just not going to get that at Inspiration Point, because Inspiration Point isn't a view of the Tetons. It's really a view back towards the lake, across the lake to the visitor center and to the valley below. So I found it just to be okay. I think Hidden Falls really saves this hike because Hidden Falls itself is fairly nice. Probably the highlight of going to Inspiration Point. I didn't find Inspiration Point to be really anything special. And when you add in the massive crowds that come here, the logistics of the boat ride and the wait and the money it costs to come over here doesn't really live up to the hype, like, at all. And the view is far superior at the Jenny Lake Visitor Center, looking across the lake to the Tetons themselves, than you get at Inspiration Point itself. So unfortunately, because of that, it's a one and done. So I almost rated this hike a waste of time, but I think Hidden Falls kind of saves it. But if you're thinking, what about Cascade Canyon? No worries, we're gonna get to that on my next video. But I hope you liked this video. Hit a like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.